of things. Snakes are our primal enemy. So when you're dreaming about snakes, you're dreaming about deception and like those things that we are naturally afraid of as human beings. However, oftentimes with dreams, there's a double meaning. And so with snakes, it is also a double meaning. Snakes are not only those things that we fear and the deception and the lies in our life, but they are also very much our ability to transform and our ability to change in our life, because snakes shed their skin. So even in like ancient Greek mythology, the snake was a symbol of health and medicine because it would transform and cause renewal. So great. Snake bit you. What does that mean? There's probably pain in your life that you haven't been acknowledging and realizing. And if you were to acknowledge and realize that pain and be honest about it, you'll be able to transform and change who you are into something that's more functional and probably more helpful and beneficial to you. So that's really how I see a snake bite in a dream. But I'd be curious to explore it a little bit deeper for you, because everyone's going to have their own unique connections to that symbol. Does that make sense? So great dream question. And thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Hey, if y'all want to help out, you can all tap like on the screen, and don't forget to join the Discord server. Link is on my Instagram story if you want to join the conversation, because I'm going to go check the chat over there now. Let's check it out. Agreed. Our coaches supported calling the game. Nice. Julie, I totally agree. Teammate goes to hospital. End the game, period. 100%, Raylan, 100%. Cassandra asks a great question. Says, I dreamed that I was chased by a psycho stalker. Ooh. Undiscovered evil parts of yourself. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just there's parts of ourselves that we repress, much more aggressive, much more dark and shadowy parts of ourselves that we usually don't acknowledge, and so they come out in our dreams. So you're being chased by a psycho stalker. This is something that you're avoiding in your life. And after a while, I let him find me because I was tired of running, and he locked a door and my heart dropped. And then I woke up. What does that mean? This is about you no longer being able to run from certain things in your life and needing to face them because you're tired. But the secret is that part that you're running from is actually a part of you, and it's something that you're able to overcome and transform through. It's just usually a lack of self-confidence or, anxiety, stress, whatever it is, that causes people to really doubt themselves when they're facing these things that they're experiencing in their life. So that's really kind of what's going on. Great question though. I feel like this is an awkward angle, right? Oh yeah, because I usually zoom in just a touch. That's why it's an awkward angle. Okay, cool. We got it better. Let's see what we got. We stayed together as a group for updates. Yeah. Ashley's got one. Jesse, I had a gross, confusing / kind of dream, embarrassing dream this week that I'm sure has some deep meaning, but I haven't looked it up in the dream app yet because I wanted to ask you tonight. I love it. I dreamed that I sat on the toilet to shit, and I fell in and got stuck. Ooh, I know what this is going. In my dream, I was like, oh my God, this is so gross. I have to get unstuck from the toilet and go take a shower to get all of this literal shit off of me. I woke up and thought to myself, OMG, I didn't get a shower until I realized that it was just a really weird dream. So poop is actually, if you don't know, my favorite dream symbol. And poop is my favorite dream symbol because it really represents creativity. So whenever you're dreaming about poop or shit in a dream, it's symbolizing your creativity and it's symbolizing your need to relieve stress. So, the hips are actually a huge emotional center in the body. And whenever we feel tension and stress in there, it can oftentimes be related to trauma and to deeper emotional problems. So think about the tension that builds up in your colon when you have to go to the bathroom. Oftentimes we don't give ourselves the break and the rest that we need from the stress of our day-to-day life. We got to go take time to go to the bathroom. And so your dreams will actually give you images of going poo when you need to take some stress breaks in your life or be more creative and have more authentic creative expression rather than being so analytical and structured. Now, getting that and becoming stuck inside the toilet and getting that poop all over you is actually very much a symbol for, trying to put it into a phrase. I'm stuck trying to get rid of the things I want to get rid of in my life. And I'm stuck trying to be creative because I haven't been able to release this tension in the way that I want to. And I'm kind of like feeling gross about releasing this tension. So I would ask myself this question, Ashley. What gross things about yourself do you need to accept? What creative expressions do you need to engage in that would allow you to release some of this pent-up emotional energy? Make sense? Shout out to Julie for the Smarties. These are great, by the way. Thank you so much. She sent them in a care package. Thank you, Julie. These are wonderful. I got a whole bag of them. Are there? They've been my favorite, dude. Dreams be like, poop is good, babies are good, but dream math be like, baby covered in poop. Nope. Yeah, that's basically how dreams work, 100%. Being at a book fair. Oh, okay, Clary Love. Your question. You're at a book fair. Julie, yes, I'm sharing with Joy. But Joy has actually been diagnosed with gestational diabetes, so she's not supposed to have sugar and stuff. So she may have to partake of the Smarties once the baby is delivered. Gonna be honest. Okay, Clary Love. I know, Rainbow Brit, I'm kind of ignoring the TikTok chat. TikTok, if you want to join the actual conversation where your comments don't get censored, join me over on my Discord in the Thursday Night Live channel. The link is on my Instagram story. How do you get to my Instagram story? I'm glad you asked. You tap on my profile here, and then you click on the little Instagram icon. Boop! Go to my story, and the link is right there to my Discord. You can check us out, join us. So many things get censored on TikTok, and the character limit is so small, so it's tough. All right, Clary Love, I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient. Let's get to it. Being at a book fair, trying to buy a book, but it sold out. Then trying to find the title since I lost it. Clary Love, books are often about wisdom and knowledge. So it's like, right now your dream is trying to tell you that you feel like you don't know the things that you need to know in order to deal with life's problems. You're trying to figure it out, but then again, there's another problem of, how do I know the things that I need to know that I don't know already? So your dream's kind of like, I know we need knowledge, but I don't know how to get it, and I feel like it's sold out, and I feel like we can't get it, and so it becomes like a real problem. Does that make sense, Clary Love? Tell me if that connects with you. For sure, for sure, for sure. So I had a dream I was looking for dolphins and actually found some. Ooh, Kayla. Dolphins are a great symbol. Dolphins are a very encouraging symbol. They are helpers, and they are positive feelings and positive discoveries inside of our emotions, because dolphins live inside the ocean, and the ocean is a symbol for our deeper emotional self, right? Welcome, everyone. Join in the channel. My name is Jesse Lyon, Chief Dream Scientist at Dream App, and I'm here to interpret your dreams and tell you what your mind has to say. If you want to join the conversation, I'm kind of back and forth right now. TikTok is kind of rough, so please, if you want to send me your dream, join the Thursday Night Live channel over in my Discord. And that way it doesn't get censored and you make sure it gets to me. The link is on my Instagram story. If you want to join the Discord and actually get your comment to me, join the Discord server. Link is on my Instagram story. And if you are interested in supporting the channel and getting some special features like getting access to podcasts early, being able to talk with me a little bit more personally, getting your dreams interpreted, and joining the secret channels inside of the Discord, do consider hitting that subscribe button and subscribing to me on TikTok Live, and you get special access to fun things. So try it out. Okay, let's get back to it. Kayla, I'm so great. And Clary Love, great. We're making connections, man. The mind has wonderful things to tell you. You just have to understand the way that it speaks. I love it. Of course it makes sense. You always make sense. Thanks. Ashley, I'm glad. What if you had a dream about pooping baby doing math? Rena, now you're just killing me. So if you had a dream about a pooping baby doing math, let's break it down. Math is analytics, analysis. Maybe you don't like math, so that could be special for you. But usually it's like logic and order and reason in your life, math. Baby is a new opportunity, and poop is creativity and release. So it's like, okay, if a pooping baby's doing math, then it's kind of saying there's a new opportunity in your life, a new opportunity for creative expression and stress relief that will actually help you be able to analyze and organize your life in the way that you want to. So if you saw I'll interpret it for you, Rena. If you did really see a pooping baby doing math, it would be a symbol that there's a new opportunity for stress relief and creativity that will help you analyze and organize your life better in the way that you want to. Now, I know I could use a pooping baby doing math too, Rena. For real, for real. Rainbow Brit, I love the sexual dream questions. Let's do it. What does a dream about getting head mean? Great. I'm actually glad you asked. And this is why we're answering the questions over on Discord and not so much inside of TikTok, because there's no way that TikTok would allow that comment to come through. But this is actually a really, really great one. And maybe I should make more of these. Maybe I should make some YouTube videos, some longer form ones. If you would like to join the conversation, the link to my Discord server is on my Instagram story live right now. So check it out. Check it out so that way you don't get your TikTok comments censored and you can get them to me. So. If you dream about getting head or getting like a blowjob or whatever, it's actually a metaphor for receiving something. So obviously the mouth is involved, and very similar to eating, anytime that you're eating, you're receiving things from your life and from, around you. So if you are receiving head, it means that you are giving and you are allowing someone to partake in who you are. You're sharing of your true self and you're allowing them to consume who you are. So for instance, like if I dream about getting head from my partner, it would be a symbol that I feel like I'm actually expressing myself and that my partner is receiving me, that my communication and that who I am is being cared for and received by my partner. But if it's the other way around and I'm giving head, it means that I'm receiving my partner and I'm open to and ingesting who they are. So it's about a deep and amazing connection. Now, it depends on who's giving and receiving that kind of connection, oral sex. Whoever's giving and receiving is gonna be a symbol for something in your life. So let's say it's your boss. Let's say that you're, with your boss, right? What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you actually want to get nasty with your boss. It's just a symbol that you want to have more authority and you want to have more ownership and leadership in your own life. So you're receiving that message for yourself. Again, sex inside of dreams is all about connection. It's not necessarily about literal trying to do that kind of stuff. It can be, but usually it's much more metaphorical, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Rena, you totally get it. wait, what did I miss here? What did I miss? Hold on, I still got 3 or 4 years. Wedding in a year and a half. Well, then, Rena, in that case, because you're talking about the baby. I thought you were talking about getting head. Oh my gosh. April Rose, why are you not in the Discord server? Join the Discord server and hang out. I've been kind of moving away from TikTok comments because they censor so much. So ask your questions over on Discord. Link is on my Instagram story. It's where we've been talking to everybody. It's where we've been hanging out. It's where the community is really being built over on my Instagram story. So check it out. That way your TikTok comments don't get censored. All right, let's see. Okay, so Jenny X Girl says, what about some hanky-panky time with everybody? An ORGY. What does it mean if you dream about an ORGY? Well, it depends on who you are, right? So sometimes people will dream about an ORGY as a symbol inside of a dream where their partner cheats on them. In those kind of situations, being in an ORGY is a symbol that, well, maybe you don't have very good confidence, or you feel like something is coming between you and your partner, and you feel like they may go and be and hang out with somebody else, right? That you're not enough for them and they need to be moving out and about. And so you don't feel like you're enough. And it can be that kind of thing. But if it's a positive experience inside of a dream where you're in an ORGY, it can very much be a symbol for freedom and being open and being receptive to all the different voices and all the different connections that are in your life. So, for example, let's say that you're starting a business, and let's say that you're trying to really network and be more out there, and that's not very natural for you. Your brain might actually have an ORGY dream because it's trying to understand, it's trying to connect with that part of yourself that is more outgoing and more expressive. And it's kind of making that metaphor of, hey, it's okay for us to connect with other people. That's really going to be good for business. That's really going to be good for us and for the things that we need in our life. So by trying to open up those neural pathways and trying to imagine that inside of a dream, it's preparing you for those next steps inside of your life. So I hope that makes sense. Jenny Girl, great question, and a super fun one too. I love that. For everyone who is on TikTok, please stay in the TikTok, but I just want to let you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for appreciating the haircut. Thank you. I did. I just got it all trimmed, and I like it very much. If you want to ask me your questions, please do join the Discord channel. That way your questions don't get censored and I can actually see them. The link to my Discord server is on my Instagram story. So check it out. Check it out there. And of course, just a shameless plug here. If you would like to support the channel and would like to support me and what we do consider subscribing over here on TikTok. If you subscribe to the TikTok live, you'll be automatically added to special channels inside of Discord. You'll get special access to me, and you'll get to preview and see my podcast episodes before they post publicly. So that's kind of a nice little thing. So if you want to subscribe, that'd be super sick. I'd really appreciate it. But let's get back to your dream questions, okay? Very cool. Okay, I got to jump down to the bottom here. Oh wait, well, I saw one that I got to ask. I've been having horrible nightmares about my ex-husband from 17 years ago doing terrifying things. Shorty, there could be some unresolved kind of trauma or some unresolved grief with your ex-husband. That needs to be kind of gone through. Specifically, if it's like your ex-husband and they're still alive, it means that there may be a part of your experience in that relationship that is coming new and that you need to kind of like explore. Oftentimes, like, our past experiences will influence our current day-to-day life, and we really don't recognize that. And the way that it influences our day-to-day life changes. So it may be time to go back and revisit that, because there may be some shame, some guilt, and some fear associated with some of those behaviors or some of those habits that you learned, you know? Gabriel over on Instagram says, can't access your link as this video pops up instead of the story. Really? Oh, Gabriel. Yes. Because you have to go to Lion Mental Health, the Instagram story for Lion Mental Health. You're watching this on the Dream app Instagram. The Lion Mental Health Instagram has the story with the link to the Discord. I know it's a little confusing, but TikTok be confusing. So what am I supposed to do about it, you know? Shorty, you're very welcome. Okay, I gotta hop down, jump to the bottom. I know, Raylan. What? I'm going. I'm gonna try and work backwards, right? See if I can slow him down. Cassandra says, why do I dream that I can breathe underwater, but I have to breathe real slow? That's a great one. Okay, so if you're breathing, man, Ashley and Rena, y'all are the best. Thank you for promoting the Discord in the channel over here on TikTok so people can actually join and ask their questions. I love it. You are right, Raylan, but I'm worried we're gonna run out of time to get all of these. Okay. Why can I breathe underwater? So breathing underwater, Cassandra, is a great symbol for being able to navigate and handle your emotions. Many people, actually, I've heard this one quite a bit about breathing underwater. If you're able to breathe underwater, but maybe you're struggling or maybe you're choking underwater, water is a symbol for emotions. So being able to breathe water means being able to handle your emotions. Samantha Bees, dreams about being kidnapped are a huge representation of feeling out of control for the direction of your life. Yeah. April, I joined, but how do I see you? What? I'm not totally sure. I don't know. Wait, if you join the Discord, you can't see me? Yeah, you kind of have to keep them both open. I don't know, man. We're trying to make the best of it we can. For real. All right, let's jump back into it. Rainbow Brit. Okay. I was receiving, but okay, this is a continuation. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, I'm not streaming on Discord. Yeah. Raylan, thanks for clearing that up. I wasn't quite sure what the question actually was. I appreciate it. Okay, Rainbow Brit says that her dream where she was receiving, ORAL, I was receiving, but I didn't know the person who was giving in my dream. It was my girlfriend, but I haven't been in a relationship in like almost a year. This person didn't look like my ex either. So Brit, this can very much, it depends on like your sexual orientation too, of course. But if you're receiving from another female and you identify as female, it could be just a simple symbol of you trying to connect more deeply with your feminine side or your masculine side. Maybe it was, let's say that it was a male giving you ORAL in the dream. Then it would be like you connecting with the more masculine side. So whatever that is, again, SEX in a dream is going to be about connection. Specifically, oral is about connection with communication, with thoughts and ideas. And so receiving that and giving that very much is what oral in a dream means. Great question. Okay, Clary Love. I was in this very tall tower with a group of people, but the group of people who I was with ended up getting kidnapped/hurt. So I was the only one left, and I saw two vampires. One was a human vampire, and the other was a dog vampire. Ooh. Okay. Very tall tower with a group of people, but the group of people who I was with ended up getting kidnapped and hurt. Oh. Interesting. So oftentimes when we're seeing a group of people in our dreams, Clary, that actually represents many different parts of ourselves and who we are, right? So if you're in a tall tower, this can usually be a symbol of like your goals in life, like trying to climb to the top of that tower. And this is your internal network. Like we got different parts of ourselves: teacher, brother, sister, mother, father. They're all different roles that we play, and those will be symbolized by a group of people in our dreams. But in this dream, you said they ended up getting kidnapped or hurt. So I would ask the question, what parts of your life feel out of control and like you're not really in control of the direction that they're going? Because kidnapping is a huge symbol for not feeling in control of the direction of your life. And then as it continues, so I was the only one left and I saw two vampires. One was a human vampire and the other was a dog vampire. Vampires are, well, they suck the blood out of people. Blood is the life force. And so again, the kidnapping combined with the vampire makes me have to ask this very deep question. How do you not feel in control of your life? And what feels like it's sucking the life out of you that you need to confront and is taking away your support system? Those people around you who would normally support and guide you through difficult times. Because it sounds like there's some real feelings of isolation and some feelings of fear that may be happening in your waking life. So Clary Love, tell me what you think about that. Tell me if that makes sense, okay? I love it. We chilling. We hanging. If you're new to the channel, let me just do a quick little update here, let you know what's going on. My name is Jesse Lyon. I'm the chief dream scientist at DreamApp. I have studied dreams and their interpretations for a living, so I can tell you what they mean. We've got a nice little Discord community over here, and if you'd like to join the live conversation that we're having with the Discord community, just connect with my Instagram story, and it's got the link right there, right? Yeah, April, I see the comments everywhere. There's just a lot of them. There's comments here, there's comments on YouTube and Instagram, and there's comments on the Discord. So I'm really focusing on the Discord because I can't answer all the questions, and so many get censored inside of Instagram, TikTok, and stuff. But yes, they're everywhere. I can see them all. They're there, and they're there. So we're doing it. Clary Love. I mean, I do have a lot of fear in my life right now, so that does make sense. I'd be curious, Clary Love, to explore that like a little bit more and see really what your dream is trying to say specifically about those areas of fear in your life, because it seems like those areas of fear are creeping up in your dream saying, hey, we need to pay attention to this. There are some things in our life that we need to confront because they're popping up in our dreams since we repress them so much. Raylan, because I can't answer all the comments in all 4 places. There's too much. I'm overloaded. But I know your name, so I can see yours. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Shorty. Britt says, that makes sense. I don't know how to connect with my feminine side like this. Like the third dream you've interpreted and said, connect to my feminine side. Oh. April, I see you over here too. And April, you sent me something. Are you Tequila Shots April? Because I see you right there. I'm gonna put a little fire emoji on it. I see you. If that's you, if that's who you are, April, over on Discord. Yeah, Britt, you're gonna have to figure that one out. Mick Chicken over on Discord. Great question. Let's see what we got here. Dreaming you need to get your legs amputated. Ooh. It honestly could be literal for me personally, but just curious if this is a symbol. It could be literal, right? It could be literal. However, if you're dreaming that your legs are getting amputated, let's say that it's not literal. You're not actually getting your legs amputated, right? Legs are what allow you to travel to and run away from your problems. Travel toward your goals and run away from your problems. So if you're dreaming about your legs getting amputated, it could very strongly be a symbol of, I don't feel like I can get away from my problems, and I don't feel like I can run towards my goals, right? So people will have like shaky knees when they're anxious, and people will have trouble with their legs when they are struggling with really their confidence and their ability to stand strong, to stand firm in what they believe in and what they want to do and what they want to accomplish. So dreaming about your legs being amputated can be a strong symbol of, I don't feel like I'm standing strong, and I don't feel like I can hold my ground in whatever situation I find myself facing. So McChicken, is there something going on where you're not really feeling like you can stand your ground and stand firm in those things, or to take a stand, right? So you can see all these very pun-like and very interesting type of symbols with legs, right? Dreams love to do play on words. It's very true, very true. Tequila Shot April, I love the name. Welcome to the Discord server. Wow, we got all sorts of people joining in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Tequila Shots April said, I had a dream that my crush was sleeping with another girl. Then she said my name and I felt hurt. Why? Okay, I had a dream that my crush was sleeping with someone else. Then Tequila Shot April, can you tell me who the she is referring to? Is the she referring to the other girl, or the she referring to your crush? Because I don't just want to assume that, you're dating a guy or dating a girl, for sure. I had a dream that my crush was sleeping with another girl, and she said my name, and I felt hurt. Why? Yes, I see that, but who's the she? Who's the she? Let's talk about your crush. Your crush is who you want, right? But even more deeply, the crush can be a deeper symbol. Not only is this the person that you want to be connected with, right, and want in your life, but your crush can also be a symbol for parts of yourself that you want to connect with even more deeply, right? So let's say that you are attracted to someone and you have a crush on somebody who is very outgoing and confident, and you wish you were outgoing and confident. Well, not only do you have a crush on them, so you're going to dream about them, but even more deeply, it's about your dreams saying, hey, you should learn to be more confident. You should learn to be more open and more outgoing, right? So this is your crush. These are the things that you want to achieve in your life, right? But if you see them sleeping with another girl, it means that I don't feel like I can have those good things in my life. Maybe I don't feel worthy. Maybe I don't feel like I'm smart enough, fast enough, attractive enough to be able to get those good things in my life. And so I see somebody else receiving and experiencing the enjoyment that I wish I could have in my life, and it makes me sad, because deeply it's talking about how, man, I struggle with really, really understanding and really connecting with, I deserve good things in my life. And sometimes I feel like I don't. Crushed with another girl, and she said my name. Tequila Shots. I see what you're saying, Tequila Shots. I just answered the question, but I'd be curious to know who this other girl is. So, for real. But let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Mr. Interfer. I love the name and the profile picture. Oh, it's your Christmas tree. I love it. Mr. Interfer. Mr. Interfer says, I had a dream I went into an open bathroom. Oh, bathroom dreams are some of my favorites. Bathroom dreams are some of my favorites. I had a dream. I went into an open bathroom, toilets all over, no stalls. I was full. I finally found, it was full. I finally found one, and all of a sudden, a obese doctor comes to me and tells me he needs to see me when I'm finished. After I finish, I go to his office and wait in his full waiting room. Ooh, interesting. Mr. Interfer. So it's very common for people to dream about bathrooms. That happens quite a bit. And usually when we're dreaming about bathrooms, it's two things. Stress relief, because we need to let go of stress in our life and relieve ourselves. But it's also the guilt and the embarrassment about that stress relief in our life. That's why the stalls will have no walls. People can see you relieving yourself. And so it's about the vulnerability and the embarrassment of needing to relieve stress, needing to be accepting of our bodily needs, but feeling embarrassed about that. So after you relieve your needs and struggle with that embarrassment, there's a doctor there. Doctors are all about healing and about change in our life. So it's like, hey, now that you've relieved yourself and let go of the stress, it's time to get healthier. It's time to get better. So you go into the waiting room and you're waiting for this change to take place. Great dream. Great dream. I really love it. Clary Love says, I once had a dream where everything was a cartoon animation. I was also a cartoon. I love that. Sometimes our dreams will paint pictures in cartoon and animation. Sometimes, yes. Sorry, I got distracted by a chat. Sometimes our dreams will show us like black and white images or cartoons and animations because we don't feel really connected with our life and we feel like our life is silly. So it can be sometimes that, but it can also be a way to start connecting with an idea that may be too difficult to connect with if it was literal, right? So sometimes it'll show us things in cartoons that we may not be ready to or may struggle to accept if it was shown to us literally. That's why cartoons are such a great way to communicate with children and such a great way to communicate deep and impactful thoughts and ideas because those cartoons are easier to digest. So Clary Love, something very interesting. I'm going to do Britt's question next. Rainbow Britt, I see you next in the queue. But I want to take a moment to say, if you're joining the live right now, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome. My name is Jesse Lyon. I'm the Chief Dream Scientist at DreamApp, and I use dream and their interpretations to help you figure out what's going on inside your mental health. But TikTok comments suck. So join my Discord so you can talk with me and get your dreams interpreted. I'm looking through them and talking through them with you live right now. The link is on my Instagram story. So I've got a little bit of a queue set up right now. I'm going through these dreams and answering them. But add your question to the queue, and I would love to get to it. Link, again, is on my Instagram story. A lot of my mods have been super, super great and have been pinning that comment to the top so you can find where the chat is. I would love for you to join the community and come join the wonderful dream experts who are using dreams to better their mental health. If you want a little bit of special access, if you want to get a little bit more from me, do consider subscribing to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button right up there. You get early access to podcasts. You get to join the special subscriber only channel inside of my Discord, and you get some special attention from me for sure. So let's jump right back into the questions over on Discord. Again, link on my Instagram story. Come hop on in. Okay. Britt says, I know we talked about this yesterday, but happy belated Hypnosis Day, everyone. Yes. If you didn't know, I am a clinical and certified hypnotherapist. So Hypnotherapy Day, Hypnosis Day was yesterday. So happy Hypnosis Day, everybody. I didn't even know about it until you all told me. I love that so much. McChicken says, about her dream. Yes, I do feel out of control. I'm in my 3rd month of cluster headaches and nothing has stopped them. Could that be it? McChicken, absolutely. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you find a solution. Cluster headaches are, I can't imagine. Are yours, McChicken, I'm curious, are yours the kind of cluster headaches where you can't even see when they happen? Because those are tough, man. I hate headaches so bad. Azzy Love, welcome to the chat. Why do I keep having different dream that happen every one night? Why do I keep having different dream that happen every one night? I'm not sure what that means, Azzy Love. Uh, but sometimes if you're having repeated dreams, let's go with that. If you're having, it happens every one night. Repeated dreams mean that there's a problem in your life that you haven't faced and you haven't solved yet. So especially like this will happen with trauma. If you haven't made peace with, worked through, and healed from a trauma, your mind will repeat that dream until you get through it, until you make peace with it, until you've healed from it. And so if you're seeing a dream that happens over again, or similar symbols that are happening again and again, it's because you haven't solved that problem, you haven't worked through it yet. So it's good stuff, good stuff. Jackie 13, welcome Jackie 13. How are you? Let me get to your dream here. What does it mean when you have a dream that you got left at the altar, but you are happy about it and you tell everyone we can still have the party and don't be sad for me because I'm actually happy about it? Broken promises. So weddings are a huge symbol for promises and commitment. And so being left at the altar means letting go of and not following through on a commitment. And sometimes we make commitments that we need to just let go of. Like, I mean, even relationships, like I'm not a huge advocate for divorce. Like I think you should try and work it out and figure it out. But sometimes I've seen people hold on to marriages because they think like they have to, they made a promise, but that person's being abusive and harmful and physically assaulting that other person. Let that commitment go. It's done. It's time to get that out of there and to do the right thing by letting go of those commitments and changing course. So Jackie, to me, being left at the altar can have a lot to do with that. It's about really confronting those things. You know, sometimes you may have known things were not going the way that they should. Sometimes you're really aware that like this didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, and it's not ending up the way that it's really supposed to. So by confronting that, being left at the altar and saying, hey, you know what? I'm just glad that the truth is out, and I'm glad that we're kind of moving through and we're done with all that. So, Jackie, it sounds like some things are coming to light. That's really great. Let me see. Is Lady Firefly, are you not a moderator? Boom. Okay. Ashley, you're a mod now. I don't know why you weren't a mod. You absolutely should be a mod. What are you talking about? Says someone not wearing their wedding ring. I'm definitely wearing my wedding. What are you talking about? Oh, Rena, I'll make you a mod for sure. I'm so sorry. Anyone wants to be, if anyone wants to be a mod, who is a subscriber, please let me know. Yes, I'm backwards. Pa. I got the wedding ring, man. It's locked on, baby. It's locked on. Joy and Jesse forever, baby. You know it's right. And little cub about to come. Clary Love, you're very welcome. Next in the queue. Britt, well, too late. Britt got added as a moderator too. Now Britt's a moderator. J&J, it's adorable. That's right. If you want to be a moderator too, if you want special access and privileges, and to get to preview my podcasts before they post to the public, please subscribe to the channel. It helps support me. All the money actually goes more towards me than gifts, so it helps support the channel and make sure that we can keep making these videos and interpreting dreams. So if you wouldn't mind, I would love to give you special access and talk with me directly on Discord. Subscribe to the channel. Do that live subscribe. It's pretty sick. All right, let's get to it. Gabris16, next in the queue over on Discord. You can join on my Instagram story if you want to join my Discord, by the way. Hey, I had this weird dream once with my granddad and his newlywed wife. It was night, awfully dark, like in a horror movie, and she was running away, facing away from me, running under a bridge and holding a very weird looking scared baby. I know it's off topic, but it's been haunting me. No, that's on topic. It's dreams for sure. Hey, I had this dream. Okay, let me go back through this. Granddad and his newlywed wife. Okay, so this is like a literal person inside of your life. Facing away from me. Running away under a bridge. Okay, let's go there. And holding a weird scared looking baby. Okay, so bridges typically are a transition in your life. And that scared babies are a new opportunity. So babies are a good symbol. Babies are a good symbol for new life, new opportunity in your life. Now, she's running away. So this is something either that you're chasing or something that's avoiding you in your life, and maybe even your own avoidance, because usually running away symbolizes that avoidance. So I don't know what your granddad and his newlywed wife symbolize for you, because you got to think about your relationship to them. So let's do a little bit of psychoeducation about dreams and how you interpret them. If you're seeing someone specific in your dreams, usually that person will symbolize an idea inside of your life. So for example, like my granddad was a very patient and very intelligent person. So I look up to him. So if I saw my granddad in my dream, it would be a symbol for my own desire for patience and wisdom, right? So let's say that my granddad was running away from me. Well, it would mean that I feel like my patience and wisdom is leaving me, right? So that's what that's going to symbolize for you, Gabrus 16. It's dark. It's a horror movie. So this is scary things for you in your life. And they're running away from you under this bridge. They're running away from you during a transition time in your life. And it feels like you're losing that opportunity, which is symbolized by the baby. So I hope all that kind of comes together to help you make sense. Really putting the pieces together and figuring out what that is specifically in your life is going to take a little bit of self-reflection and self-work, but your mind is showing you the direction that you need to head. Does that make sense? I'm very curious how that kind of sits with you. I'd love to understand. Okay, next question in the chat. Vero 202. What would it mean if I had a dream where I was trapped in a building by a dream version of myself until I eventually committed suicide from it? It was a super realistic dream. I hope I don't get canceled for saying that on live. Yes. So what does it mean if I had a dream where I was trapped in a building? Okay, a building, symbol for your mind. This is your psyche. And pay attention to the building too. Like if it's an office building, this is your work mind. If this is your home, this is your personal mind. So this building is a symbol for some kind of conscious construction inside of your head, right? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Emily over on Instagram. Yes. The live replay of this whole thing will be on my YouTube channel, Lion Mental Health. So you can watch the whole thing later. I would love for you to send me some comments, send me your dreams, join the Discord for sure. So that's what a building kind of means. It's your conscious constructs. Now, to see yourself in the building is a self-reflection. So you're finding yourself inside of this conscious construct, and there's an argument that kind of happens. There's some tension that's kind of happening. And eventually, you kind of no longer exist. So it's about asking yourself that question. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is like, okay, what part of myself needs to die? What part of myself do I need to let go in order to move forward and in order to break free from these shackles, from these conscious constructs that are in my mind? So if you're seeing yourself unaliving yourself in your dream, it's like, okay, what part of my personality do I need to let go of? Maybe you've been a people pleaser and that's been you all your life. It's time to put that part of yourself to rest. You kind of get the metaphor now. So it's up to you to figure out like, okay, what is this part of myself that I need to let go? You see what I'm saying? Very good stuff. Vero 202. I hope that makes sense. Please let me know. Okay. Let's get to this one. Maid Marian. I love the name. It reminds me of. Do you all remember? Robin Hood with the anthropomorphic animals, right? Maid Marian from that Robin Hood. Gosh, tell you what, I had a little boy crush on Maid Marian from Robin Hood for sure. Yes, Raylan, you get it. The fox. Yeah, Robin Hood was the fox, man. God, it was such a good Disney movie. Sorry, I'm tripping off here. Maid Marian says that she has a recurring dream about my daughter. Very normal for parents, by the way. Either I lose her in a store or I forget her somewhere. Why? So now here's this is going to blow your mind, Maid Marian. It's symbolic. It's not literal. Of course, you take as best care of your daughter as you can, and your mind is even showing you that you're hyper vigilant about taking care of your daughter because you're fearing not being enough and not being a good mother for her. So I'm certain that you're being a good mother for her, and of course, always try and improve and always try to be better, right? But that daughter is actually more likely a symbol for your inner child. And because you get so busy, so stressed, so worried, so anxious, you forget to actually take care of your own inner child, and you often forget her places or lose her, that inner child being you. Now, specifically in a store, stores often are a symbol of being overwhelmed by choices. So sometimes being overwhelmed by choices, being anxious about all the choices and all the different things that you have to decide on in your life causes you to lose sight of your own inner child. So Maid Marian, please let me know, does that connect with you? Do you kind of understand like where that's really going? Because it sounds like that's really what's kind of going on. Interesting stuff. Ashley says, sorry, that was the dog jumping on my MacBook. Ashley, that's really funny. I'll laugh at that. Raylan, right? Or is Ashley just drinking tequila? Not tonight, but I could use some. I know. I took all of my vodka and rum to a party and I left it there like a good guest. And so now I am boozeless at home, which is kind of okay. I kind of wanted it that way because I should be drinking more water. But then there's some nights where it's like, God, I would love that right now. Light Realms. Oh my God, Light Realms. What's going on? Hi, Jesse. I used to be a client of yours a few years back. Just found your TikTok recently. Need to see you again. Light Realms, thank you so much for jumping in and saying, hey, of course, as you know how it goes with therapy and counseling, I am a licensed counselor, but I can neither confirm nor deny whether that is true or not. But Light Realms and everybody who's in the Discord, I'm always welcome and loving new people who join in and come say, hey, I hope you stick around and I hope you find and enjoy just the beautiful community on Discord that we've built, because it really brings me a smile and it really makes my week better. I so appreciate each and every one of you guys. That's right, Raylan. HIPAA forever. You will never know who my clients are. They can tell you, but I will never confirm nor deny whether that is true or false. That is my ethical duty, and I will always stand by it. Okay, all right. Let's get to the next one. Farah Meds. This looks like a good one. Farah Meds says, Hi. I've been having similar recurring dreams about having a daughter. So recurring dreams, by the way, pause there for a minute. Recurring dreams are a symbol that there's a problem in your life or something going on that you haven't faced or fixed yet. You haven't come up with a solution, so your mind keeps reworking it to try and solve that problem. Similar recurring dreams about having a daughter and protecting her. Having a daughter and protecting her. That could be a symbol for your own inner child and learning how to protect and care for your own inner child. I'm single with no kids. Last year, I had 3 dreams in a row having a little girl and being worried. 2 years ago, I had 3 dreams in a row, but it was a boy one, and then girl, then baby boy. So these are both masculine and feminine inner parts of yourself. That's beautiful. Yeah. Could it be a new beginning, birth, or caring for something important in my life? Feels a bit weirdly emotional during these recurring dreams. Farah Meds, I bet it absolutely is hugely emotional because those are the deep and vulnerable parts of ourselves. And when we talk about our inner child, Farah, it's a highly emotional and highly personal thing because that inner child, that inner child is our vulnerabilities. The inner child is what comes out during our sexual relationships with our partner. It's what comes out during our romantic encounters with a partner. It's what comes out when we're truly authentically expressing ourselves. I mean, this adult exterior that I've created and that you've created is just a vehicle to transport and to care and protect for the true, beautiful little flame that lives inside of each of us. And so that's what's really, really beautiful. And absolutely, I do think that reoccurring symbol is a call for you to figure out how to connect and tie deeply with your own inner child and how to integrate that more effectively into your life. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, listen. We are at about that point in the I lost connection there for a minute. Nice. Okay, live is resumed. We're at about that point in our live where we transition to bedtime story. So I'm going to do a couple wizardy tech things to transition my screen to make it look a little bit different. But we're going to read bedtime story over on Discord. So this is one last plug. See if that fixes it. Yep. Yeah. No, it's not your Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi dropped. For a minute, but I switched to mobile data, so we're back. We're back, baby. All right. So we're at about that time. I go live for about an hour from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on Thursday night Eastern time, and I encourage everyone to join the Discord server. So right about now, we transition to bedtime story. We always end our Thursday night lives with a little bedtime story, but I can't show you the pictures to the bedtime story here on TikTok. So if you would, please join me over on my Discord server if you'd like to hear me read a little bedtime story to sign off the evening. I would love it. I would love it so much. The link is over on my Instagram story. Yeah. Mary, thank you so much. And Julie, thank you for putting that link right there. I know you can't tap on it, but it shows you how to connect directly to the Discord. For sure. So please come over on in. I'll be live in the streaming room reading the book so you can see my screen. I'll probably stay live here as well, but you won't be able to see the pictures, and it might look a little bit weird. So let's transition that right about now, and we'll do some cool things. So I'm going to be looking at my screen doing some weird stuff, but please enjoy yourselves in the chat while I rearrange a couple things on my stream here. On my stream. So let's do it. We gotta transition this. Oh, I have to actually stop the stream over here. So for all those over on YouTube and Instagram, I'll see you all later. Have a great night. But I'm going to be live on Discord, so please join the Discord, and we're going to hang out over there. It's going to be great. But for those on YouTube and Instagram, good night. Transition over to Discord. I'll see you there.